A long time ago, when animals ruled the forest, just like people rule towns today, they had a big court where all problems were settled. If any animal broke the law, they would be brought to court and justice would be served. The judge of the forest court was Old Fox, who was very wise and clever. Whenever Judge Fox entered the courtroom, everyone had to stand and wait until he sat down. Only then could anyone else sit. The jury was made up of respected animals. Elephant, known for his strong memory. Hippopotamus, calm and slow to anger. Gorilla, strong but kind. Heron, smart and watchful. Buffalo, serious and dependable. Wolf, who sat closest to the judge because they were family. Trouble at animal school. On one busy day, the court was full. Animals came from far and wide to watch the trial of Mr. Chimpanzee, the principal of the animal school. Mr. Chimpanzee had been teaching Junior Hare, a small and playful student, how to spot and avoid traps set by hunters. But Junior Hare was not learning quickly enough. No, that's not how it's done," Chimpanzee shouted during class. He became so frustrated that he struck Junior Hare in anger. At first, everyone thought the little hare would be fine. But later that day, Junior Hare became very sick, and sadly, he died. Papa Hare, heartbroken and angry, brought Chimpanzee to court. "This monkey must be punished. He caused my son's death," he cried. Chimpanzee, nervous and shaking, had a lawyer named Sparrow, one of the best bird lawyers in the land. Birds were often chosen as lawyers because they could travel far and gather information quickly. But on the day of the trial, Sparrow was away caring for his sick mother. So he sent Dove instead, a bird known more for kindness than courtroom skill. "Let us forgive and make peace," Dove said gently. "What? Forgive?" shouted Eagle, the lawyer for Hare. "This is not the time for kindness. This is the time for justice." Chimpanzee caused the death of a child. The law must speak. Dove tried to defend Chimpanzee, but he struggled to speak clearly. Mr. Chimpanzee, he didn't mean to." "Speak properly or sit down," Judge Fox said sternly. Chimpanzee lowered his head. His lawyer was not helping him. The jury looked at one another and nodded. The decision was clear. "We find Chimpanzee guilty," said Elephant. "Guilty," repeated Buffalo. "Guilty," added Heron, Hippopotamus, Gorilla, and Wolf. Judge Fox stood up and struck the ground with his staff. "Chimpanzee is sentenced to live in the trees. He must never again walk on the ground," he declared. Gasps filled the courtroom. His children and their children, for as long as the forest exists, must also live in the trees and swing from branch to branch. "No!" cried Chimpanzee. "Please, I didn't mean to hurt the child." But the judgment had been given. There was no turning back. Chimpanzee was taken into the forest and left among the trees. From that day on, chimpanzees have lived in the trees, never walking on the ground again. The end.